The European Commission proposed the creation of a unified European disability card that will enable people with disabilities to be easily identified in the EU member states, so that they can receive the same benefits and reductions under the conditions offered to the people with disabilities of that country. We are building a European network of socially responsible organizations that want to contribute to the betterment of the position of disabled people in society. Since we are aware that the equality of disabled people's lives depends in part on our actions, we want to offer the same opportunities to people with disabilities so that they can be integrated into society and explore countries across Europe. There are 80 million people with disabilities in Europe, which amounts to 16% of the entire population. People with disabilities account for a sixth of the entire labor force in the EU. Every fourth European has a family member with disabilities. Slovenia does not vary significantly from the European average, as about 170,000 people live with disabilities. The European Disability Card will enable people with disabilities to be processed in a more unified way and give them specific benefits when traveling to other EU countries, especially in the area of traffic, tourism, culture, sport and leisure. Slovenia has bound itself to implementing the project activities. In collaboration with the University Rehabilitation Institute of the Republic of Slovenia, we researched the estimated accessibility to products and services for people with disabilities. The European Disability Card was introduced to the national legislation, where the recipient base of people with different impediments will also be defined. The project promoter is the Ministry of Labour, Family, Social Affairs and Equal Opportunities. They collaborated with the Ministry of Public Administration to design the process for issuing disability cards. Disabled people will be able to order the cards through 58 administrative units that are dispersed throughout the country, so they will access them easily and receive the issued card in the mail. At the beginning of the project, around 170,000 cards will be ready to be imprinted with an individual's necessary personal information and certificate of disability of physical impediment. The project's partner is the National Council of Disabled People's Organization of Slovenia. In collaboration with Belletrina Academic Press, they prepared the initial selection of the benefit providers for people with disabilities. The benefit providers are geographically dispersed around the country, and the benefits cover all the predicted activity areas: traffic, tourism, culture, sport, and other leisure activities. The website and mobile app have been designed based on standards of information accessibility for disabled people, which creates equal access to information and simplified use. The European Disability Card will have a positive effect on including people with disabilities into society, because it will enable them more benefits on trips at home and abroad. At the same time, the project activities will raise awareness in society about people with disabilities, their capabilities, needs, wishes, and way of life. European Disability Card connects people with different abilities. The project is funded by European Union.